Welcome back to the Rasta Saiyan Collection. Today I have another figure for you. Awesome review. So excited to bring it to you. So I know if you've seen on my previous channel video that I did a video of a remake of Shinron. So it was the Ichiban Kuji Last Prize Shinron. Was an amazing figure and was super awesome detail for it to be a remake. Very excited about it. So about the same time, I actually ordered two more remakes. Just to kind of out of curiosity, honestly, just to see how they were. They're a lot cheaper than the originals, so I wanted to kind of just see a comparison and see how they came out. So my second order from that, which was ordered from AliExpress, was the Ichiban Kuji Last Prize Oozaru remake. So this one came after the Ichiban Kuji with the Shinron. This one was another one that was the Omnibutus. Had a lot of different figures. Really awesome Kuji. I have just about every figure from that Kuji except for the Ichiban Kuji Last Prize Oozaru. So the price on that one keeps fluttering around $200 or so, just depending on where you purchase it from. So definitely was something I was not willing to spend at the time, but I really wanted the figure. And shortly after it came out and when I started getting and collecting, they made a remake of it. I've seen some great quality pictures and videos from fellow collectors, and so I had to try it out and see what it's worth and see if it's something that I can add to my collection and keep and have a replacement of getting the original. Maybe down the line, I would definitely be able to get it. But for right now, this is what I've decided to get. And so let's check it out and see how it is. All right, we're back. We got this thing. Look at it. Oh my gosh. This thing is massive and it is absolutely amazing. Fortunately, will not barely fit on the turntable, so I could prop it up a little bit, won't turn on, but it looks amazing. It's super great quality. I will say having this, it is a bit thinner on the far as material. So the material they use, a very stronger PVC for the actual figures, but they went a little bit more hollow, so you can kind of tell it's a bit hollow on the inside, but it's still great quality. They really did a good job to this be a remake. If you can tell, and if you have the original, you can probably easily tell the coloring on the armor is a bit more of a yellow than it should be, more so of a gold. So they could definitely, from a repaint. Another thing that I've already heard is the tongue is a completely different color than the original. And my only thing we'll say so far is the tail. Why did they not paint the tail the same color as the rest of them? So hopefully maybe I can try my hand at doing some painting to get it a little bit darker color to actually match his fur. But overall, I think it's still good quality. If you're thinking about it, overall, it does look great. It's pretty massive, as you can see, compared to myself. But overall, still a great figure. So if you're looking to get it, and you're looking to get something and not want to pay the larger price for the original, this is still a great remake. For me, it's about an 8 out of 10 as far as on a scale of quality and overall look. I have seen some better quality ones, so sometimes you just don't know who you're going to purchase it from and what kind of detail the remaker did of it. So I have seen some better ones in this, but I've also seen some worse ones. So I still think it's an 8 out of 10. It's still a great quality figure, and I'm very happy to have it. If you are looking to get this figure and you just don't want to spend the extra money on the Ichiban Kuji Last Prize Oozaru, since it only came out in Japan, did not get a US release, it is not easy to find. You will have to find it from a reseller or eBay or some other sites that you can purchase straight from Japan or somebody selling it from Japan. This is a different avenue you can take. Not everybody's into remakes or bootlegs as they call them, but I think it's still a great quality figure. And if you're okay with having a few remakes in your collection, I think it's still great. Majority of my collection is not remakes. This is probably number 3 for me that is a remake, is not the original Bandai or Presto figure. So it's not something I'm heavy into, but wanted to test it out and just to see if I could get it. And that way I could have that figure in my collection. So overall, still a great figure. I still like it. I'm very happy, and especially for the money spent, is a 10th of what the original possibly is. So very happy to have it. It did take a while to ship. So when you order from AliExpress, do not expect in the next couple weeks you're going to get it. It's something that you could be waiting upwards of 1, 2, and possibly 3 months to receive. So it's not one of those things you order and you kind of forget about until you finally get it. So I got it over the weekend, was very happy that it did finally come in. Another thing when you order from AliExpress, they give you the option of box or no box. I've tried box before. The box always comes trashed and damaged. They don't put them in boxes. They just put them in like saline wrap. So it's never taken care of very well. So just kind of a heads up. If you're going to order and you're like, ooh, I want the box with it. If you're worried about a trash box, don't even spend the extra couple bucks for the box. Just go straight for the figure. It came in a container and then it was wrapped around. Everything was nothing was damaged, still came in great quality. It comes in 2 parts, so the tail and then the body, it's all one piece. The tail comes off. I will say there's another thing about it that I did not like, which I heard from a buddy. The original one had issues with putting the tail on also. So my tail is not fully on there. What I most likely will have to do is some hot water, and you can get this to soften up and it'll go right in there perfectly. So hopefully that'll work and I can get it. And that way when I put it in my collection, it's there to stay. So as always, thank you for checking out the Rasta Saiyan Collection. This is a quick review of a remake of the Ichiban Kuji Last Prize Oozaru. Great figure, great thing to have, and so happy to have it in the Rasta Saiyan Collection. And let me know what you think in the comments. Always hit that like button for support. And as always, thank you for checking out the Rasta Saiyan Collection. Appreciate it.